Alright. I thought YouTube could use another cooking video because like there's not enough of them. But I just think some of them are really boring, you know. So basically I've been in Germany now for 10 years and I love pie and mash. But unfortunately you can't get it here. So I thought I'd make my own because I can. So I'll try not to make it too boring and bear with me because this is my first bash at doing this. So all you need is some fish paste, gravy granules, mincemeat, flour, onions, chopped parsley and potatoes. As you can see, I've already chopped and put them in the water because I didn't want to spend 10 minutes peeling potatoes because I think you'll think that's a bit boring. I know I do when I watch these videos. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. So what I'm going to do, without boring you, I'm going to start to boil the potatoes, get ready for me mash, and I'll come back after the time lapse. See you soon. So, I've got my potatoes starting to boil down here. Well, not boiling yet, but they're on. So what I thought I'd do was start getting the mincemeat and the onions ready. So I'm going to tilt you down a little bit. Like so. And you can see, I've got my big pan ready for my onions and my mincemeat. So, bit butter. Excuse me, I'm new at this. Like so. So what we've got to do, let the butter get warm in the pan for a minute, and then I shall start to add the onions and the mincemeat, he says. So, a whole onion, Spanish, gonna go in. What you want to do, you want to get them coloured off a little bit before you put your mincemeat in. Otherwise, I don't know, it just don't taste so good. I like to get a little bit of colour on my onions first, you know. So, let them get a little bit of colour on them. I like to have a nice glass of red while I'm cooking. This is a nice Chianti. Anyway, cheers. So, give the onions a stir. Hang on, I'll bring the camera down a bit because that's a bit cack, isn't it? So, there's my onions in the pan there. Everything's going nice. So, add the mincemeat. Fresh from the old butcher's this morning. Put that in. So just let that cook down now. I've got my potatoes on the cook here. Might take a bit of time, but yeah. Slowly, slowly, catch your monkey. My missus has never heard that expression. It's, my missus, by the way, is German. Yeah, smashing girl, lovely. Yeah, a little bit about myself really. I don't want to bore the arse off everyone, but yeah, been here 10 years, as I say. And, oh, excuse the steam. And, you know, the food here is very good. There's some lovely stuff here. But obviously, being English, as some of you probably recognise, I miss certain foods from back home that you just can't get here. So sometimes I have to improvise a bit. So yeah, anyway, I'll let that cook down nice and slow. Turn the heat down on that a bit. Sorry about this camera work, but as you can see, look, the onions and the mincemeat is in the pan. Excuse my fat belly. So, let that cook. I don't want to bore the arse off everyone. So, right, so what I'm going to do while that's cooking down, because there's nothing really much happening at the moment, I shall have a pause. Probably time for a fag and all as it happens. So catch you again in a couple of seconds. Hiya, welcome back. Sorry about that, but I was waiting for the potatoes to boil and bringing the mince and the onions to brown a bit. I've got my glamorous assistant behind the camera, Dee. Say hello, Dee.
Hello, Dee.
So, she's going to tilt the camera a bit because it looks a bit better and you don't want to see my fat belly all the time. So, yeah, as you can see, that's good, darling. That's good there. I brought the potatoes to the boil. They're nice and soft, ready for mashing. I've also browned off the mince and the onions. They're ready. They're on the side. So what we've got to do now is make our liquor for the pie and mash. So what I've done is you can buy in England fish stock, which normally we can here, but our local supermarket had run out. So we bought this. Actually, it's very bloody good. It's this fish paste, and I diluted that down with, what was it, Dave? 500 mils of water.
Yeah.
500 millilitres of water, and I brought it to the boil. So what I want to do now, I want to put this on the heat. If you tilt that down just a little bit, my love. Down, down, down. Hang on, my camera lady's just like so. Stop there, darling. Should stop there. So what I'm going to do, got my fish stock, which is one pot of that, or however you want to make it, with 500 millilitres of water. Now I'm going to pop the heat on, bring that up to the boil. But what I'm going to do is, I have my fresh parsley already chopped. So what I'm going to do, I add that in, like so. No messing around, no need to. So, parsley's in. I'll get rid of this over there, don't want to see that. So if you could, what I'll do, stir that in a bit. And just let that cook down a bit, like so. Oh, got parsley all over the cooker, not to worry. So, in the meantime, move these potatoes out of the way, see. Put that on the back burner there. So, I'm going to bring my mince forward and my onions. Keep that parsley on, the parsley and the fish stock on a medium heat and let it cook down nicely. If you can pan down a little bit, my love. A little bit more, yeah. As you can see, I'm just going to let that cook down nice and slow. Sorry about the camera work. This is my first time, so I'm a little bit nervous. So, back towards, if you can mick it up a bit, darling, that's good so. So, back towards the mincemeat. So what I done was, had my gravy mix. I used, got to turn that down a little bit. Sorry, I've got camera up, darling. Thank you. You've got half my head, a little bit more. Bit more.
That's enough.
Cheers, though. So, give that a quick stir. So, as I say, I have in here, if you in here I have 8 teaspoons full of my gravy mix with 1 pint of boiled water, which I stirred in good, which now I'm going to add to my mincemeat and my onion mix. If you tilt down a little bit again, my love, to the pan. Stop there, that's fantastic. So, just going to add that in.
800 gram.
To the, oh, by the way, I'll never give the measurements out for the, meant to go up again, sorry, Dove. I'll never give the measurements out for the mincemeat. I used 800 grams of mincemeat and 1 whole Spanish onion, and then just brown that off, and I've just added the gravy mix in. So tilt down again, Dove. Quite amateur hour here, isn't it? So basically, stir your gravy into the mincemeat and the onion. And then what you want to do is let that cook on number 4 or number 3 for about an hour. Nice. Let it like really cook down on a long heat. And yeah, come back to you in a minute if you tilt up again, though. We're beginners. As you can see, a massive West Ham fan. I've been for now 45 years. I'm 50 this year. So yeah, loving the Hammers and having a good little trot in Europe at the minute. Not so good in the league, but yeah, we'll have to see how it goes, won't we? Anyway, what I'll do, I'll let this cook down, and when it's ready with a parsley sauce, I'll come back to you and we'll get the mashed potatoes, finish the parsley sauce off, or the liquor as we call it, and yeah, I'll come back to you then. I think it's time for another smoke though, don't you? Thanks for being patient. I hope I'm not too boring. I don't mean to bore you to death, but as I say, it's my first time. So come back to you, not long. Hi all, welcome back. So, I've brought my fish stock and parsley to the boil. So, I'll take it off of the heat. If you could tilt it down a little bit, my love. Bit more, please. Bit more. So, now, I have some flour and water to thicken the parsley up, but very little and very slowly, and mix it in, because you don't want big lumps and you don't want it to go super thick. So you just stir and stir, little and often, until some people like it thicker. Sorry, ducking down. Some people like it thicker, some people like it thinner. It's tilt down a bit, darling. It's entirely up to you. Bit more tilting down, please. Oh, my assistant's help. You've got to tilt down a bit, though. Bit more, please. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's first time of this. So, keep stirring that in. Obviously, you don't want to pour a ton of it in, and then it ends up where you, you know, you can stand a spoon in it, which is not good. So, yeah, just keep stirring slowly.
Make it hot a bit again.
My assistant's told me I have to make it hot again. Okay. Now, I've forgotten how to use, the camera's not even on my face. Bit more, half, bit more. Thank you. Excuse the beginner's errors here. But, you know, we all have to start somewhere, don't we? Rome weren't built in a day. So just put on a little bit of heat, thicken it up. I mean, some people like it like so, but I like it just a little bit thicker. So when you pour it over your mashed potato, tilt down a bit more, though. When you pour it over the mash and over the pie, it's a little bit thick and creamy. I like that. But yeah, just do it to taste, really. So yeah, all there is in there is 500 mils of water, some parsley, and some fish stock, which I showed you earlier. And you can just really add to taste, really. It's how you want to do it, you know. So I'm going to have a little taste, see how it is. Oh, it's kin hot. I tell you what though, that's good taste. They could do with being a touch thicker for me.
Oh,
Mrs. is saying no. I suppose you could hear her in the background, but I say yeah. So, stir that in on the heat. And you've got to keep stirring, because if you don't, you'll end up with porridge. And that's, for the German viewers, it Gednik. So, what I'm going to do now, if you can tilt down again, my lovely camera lady. Bit more, please. Bit more, please.
geht nicht.
Oh, it Gednik now. Okay. So, that's our, that is our liquor ready. So what I've got to do now is get the base for the pie ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to butter my pastry dish, and I'll come back to you in a couple of minutes. Thanks for being patient, kids. Love you a long time. Back soon. Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, I have my mashed potato all ready. You don't need me to tell you how to make mashed potato, you know. Nice bit of butter, tiny bit of milk, salt and pepper to season, blah, blah, blah. And then mash the shit out of it. Then we've got a nice, I forgot what it's bloody called now. Liquor, that's the one. We've got that ready. And we've got our, I nearly said gehactus, which is German for mincemeat. We've got our mincemeat and onions already there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the pastry into my mould, because it's burnt. Anyway, my assistant can just turn the camera a little tiny bit. Little bit. Come to me, come to me, come to me. Stop. So, there we go. I just got the easy made stuff. You ain't got to mess around. Why? Don't need to. Don't need to make your own pastry. Well, it's too much like hard work, no? So, I hope I do this right. The pressure's on now, isn't it? I hope I don't open it the wrong way, which I have. So, yeah. We have to get it started. There we go, got it started. Let's get the party started, kids. So, unroll me pastry. Like so, without splitting it. Don't split it, otherwise you're in a world of trouble. Alright. I'll turn the bird's drawers off. Slowly. So,
Jay.
I've already buttered a pie dish. Obviously, I know what you're all going to say. It's not an individual pie dish for the traditional pie mashing liquor, but I don't have an individual one, so I use this because I can. So, I'm going to line the dish. If you could pan down for me, darling, please. Stop there, it's good. So, I buttered the dish, as you can see. I like to leave a nice bit overhanging. Story of my life. Just tuck that in like so. It's a beautiful thing, though. Oh, excuse the tea towel on the bin, but that is an old one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, super, no? Don't try that home, kids. So, we'll tuck that down, making sure we don't split the pastry. So, what we need now is a big one. You tell me, what woman don't like a big one? So, we get our mincemeat and onion mix. If you could pan down, Miss Camera Lady, please. Bit more, please. Thank you very much. So we gently ladle the mix into the pastry.
Yawn.
Is that not nice or what? Bearing in mind this is my first bash at this, you know what I mean? Is that not goodness? I think so. So, as you can see, went nice. Then what we need to do, lick it. Can I lick it? Yes, I
Bah.
can. In the sink. My missus don't like that. She thinks I'm a dirty git. Anyway, we get the other half. See if I can do this without fucking it up. Messing it up, sorry. Anyway, as you can see, ta-da! There's the other one. You're probably all going to say, why are you making such a pig's ear of that? That's just the way I do it, you know? That's the way I roll. So, we'll take that off. Pan down a bit, Miss Camera Lady, please. They're super. So, we go over the top, like so. Then, we make pinchy with the thumbs. Pinchy, 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 pinchy. Like so. Pinch, pinch, pinch. And I know what all you Londoners are going to say. Well, you should have made it in individual pie trays. Well, you try buying one of them in Germany. Tilt up a bit, because I'm staring in the dinger. You try finding one in Germany. It don't happen. Or very rarely. Not that I'm knocking Germany. Anyway, you pinch that up. Like so.
Cut the rest off.
Yeah, as my missus just told me, I have to trim it off. Not that I knew that. So.
Knife.
Or knife in English. We're doing multi-cult here, you know.
Denglish.
We're talking Denglish. For my German viewers, if I have some, hopefully, Mark and Inza, if you could really watch this, I'd be appreciated. And you tell me, you try this at home, Marky, for Inza, she'll love it. So, trim off the rest of the pastry.
That's a waste.
No, because I'm going to do something with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a secret. So, trim the pastry off. That's the beauty of this this ready bought pastry, is that it's just so versatile, you know. You ain't got to stand there for ages, mate. I know some people like making their own pastry, you know, and I'm down with that. If you can do that, well then, yeah, I think that's super. But me, can't be bothered really. Plus my missus is really hungry now, so I've got to get a move on. There we go. Oh dear. Don't tear it. Anyway, so we have a final little pinch on the edge. I know it's not the prettiest. Oh, can you tilt down a bit, please, my angel? It's not the prettiest thing you've ever seen, but it'll do. So, with the rest, what I'm going to do, just for decoration, because I'm a West Ham supporter, you see.
I thought you'd make a heart.
No, I'm going to do something.
What?
I should have put some flour on here, shouldn't I?
Too late.
Where's the flour?
Down there behind you.
Oh. So I'll get the flour.
Ta-ta.
There's the flour. Now my pastry's going a bit soggy. Got to move a bit. This is probably not the way you making. You tilt down a little bit because they're just looking at my belly, love.
Well. What are you doing there?
I'm trying to make the crossed hammers.
That's not a hammer.
Yeah. Do you know what? We'll scratch the crossed hammers. What we'll do,
It's a heart.
we'll make a heart out of it.
A hammer.
If I had time, I'd make the crossed hammers for my beloved boys. You know how it is. Pastry cutter. Ah, there we go. glasses. Look, it's shown for the ladies. I loves it, you know. Ladies love that, don't they?
Schleimer.
That's probably not the way you do it. I know, where's your rolling pin? I ain't got one. I did have one, but I don't know where it is, alright? So I'm just going to use it like this. I'm going to make some little hearts. Look, you cut my head in half again, darling.
I want to show the height. You're not so important now.
Oh, thank you. Oh, look, that looks sweet, and the little love hearts on the top. Look. Oh, we make another couple, shall we? Yeah, let's make some love hearts. I'm trying to go as quick as I can, because I don't want to be boring. And I know you haters out there are going to say, well, you are boring. But you know what? I don't care. You can either watch it or not. I just thought, you know, have a bit of fun. This, that and the other. Helps if I put the cutter on the right way. By the way, I already burnt me fingers on the hot plate. Yeah, I've got to tell them today because I'll be a liar. Yeah, I already burnt me fingers on the hot plate earlier before coming back on the camera. Look at me love hearts. They don't look great, do they? Look, there's a bit battered, but we'll make one more. We'll make one more because we've got time. Ready with another glass of wine in a minute.
Chianti. There you are.
Anyway, we've got a. I think the voice is the voice on tonight, darling. The Voice Germany.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good Mrs. loves it.
Yeah, you go there.
So
He's 17.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, back in my younger days, I was a bit of an E17 fan. Nothing to shout about, I know. But yeah, I'm thinking of going to the Voice Germany. No. Anyway, here we go. So I've got three little. Well, they're meant to be love hearts. They look a bit funky, but you know. So, 1 second. So what I'm going to do now, I shall put that in the oven at 180 until it goes. Oh shit! I nearly threw it everywhere. Oh, yeah. I shall put that on 180 until it goes nice golden brown. Yeah, that was. I nearly messed the whole video up. Then my missus nearly had a heart attack. Yeah.
Take over it.
So yeah, I'll come back to you when it's golden brown. Thanks for being very patient. Yeah. Like Arnie says, I'll be back.
Good appetit.
Good appetit. Welcome back, everybody. So, I've had the pie in the oven at 180 degrees until it goes golden brown. Super. Mashed potato is ready. I've warmed that up. Lecker. Or in German. In English, yummy. We have the liquor already made. And here is the pie out of the oven. Just let it go until golden brown. The best thing to do right at the last minute is just give it a little wipe with egg wash. And it comes up beautiful. As you can see, the love hearts are a little bit, but it's the same thing now. So now we dish up. Okay, camera lady, can you down a bisschen? Bisschen mehr. Stop. Good so. So, fingers crossed. Oh, look at that. Oh, sounds good, man. Sounds good. This is not going to be the most elegant plating. I'm not Gordon Ramsay, Marco Pierre White. None of all that. Just want it to taste good. You know what I'm saying? Big up yourself. There we go. So, without burning my fingers this time.
Well,
oh my God, that looks good, man. That's juicy. That's juicy. So I need to bring the plate in now. It's not very elegant, but it's going to work. Oh, I've left half it in the bottom. But
take a spoon.
yeah, I can wait a second. Now get the mashed potato. Bit for the cook.
Bit.
Well, yeah, you know how it is. Let's move that over. Like that. Get a nice bit of mashed potato on there. Drop the camera down a little bit, Chantilly. Thank you very much. We have our lovely mash. Oh, excuse fingers.
That's enough.
Is that enough for you, my love?
Yeah.
She's very patient. She's a very good guinea pig, my my girlfriend. So then we have the liquor, which is thickened up nice. Like I say, you can have this as thick or thin as you want. It's to your taste. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I've got to duck down again. She's done me again. So
Go for it now.
yeah, I'm not done yet. You're very impulsive.
Not so much.
Yeah, but I have to do it correctly. Otherwise, in East London, they'll slaughter me. Oh, it's not so pretty, but hey, excuse fingers, but my girlfriend's gonna eat it. So,
put it out the pot.
yeah, I need a spoon, Dave. Spoon. Can you
You're what now?
tilt down a little bit? No. Yeah, tilt down. Okay, and then for the liquor, which is nice thick and all over the pie. Oh, yummy! Look at that. Pie mash and liquor. Okay, it's not East London, but for me,
Vinegar.
I think down a bit, darling. A little bit parsley in the middle. And of course, not everyone's cup of tea,
Not so much.
but I'm sure all you Londoners love a tiny little drop of vinegar in your liquor, no? That's the way it is. So I'm going to give it my girlfriend little tiny bit vinegar,
A bit.
like so,
Top.
and
There you go.
And there you have it. Tommo's attempt at pie mash and liquor. Come down a little bit, darling. Can't zoom in. Don't know how. But anyway.
Lift it up.
There it is. Pie mash and liquor. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And sorry for the shitty filming. It's my first go. But if you have any ideas on what you'd like me to cook for my missus, she's German, like I say, anything traditional. I would say to please like and subscribe and all that, but I just hope you enjoy watching the video and I hope it weren't too boring. So yeah, from Tommo, peace out. Up the hammers. Go on, my son. Bye for now.